right, guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, I am on day 14 of Vlogmas, and it is raining cats and dogs on the South Carolina coast. So what goes good in this nice, good rainy weather and some nice, good beans. So we're going to jump into this video, and I'm going to show you how I get this done. All right, guys, so for this recipe right here, I got me some frozen butter beans right here, speckled butter beans. I don't know if you guys have heard of this before, but this is absolutely delicious. And I have me some smoked pigtails and fresh pigtail. I had me a ham bone from Thanksgiving, guys, that I was going to put inside of this, but I took it out of the freezer, forgot to put it back in the freezer, and that thing went sour so fast. So I'm just going to be using these right here and a little seasoning, and that's going to be it. Alrighty, guys, so first things first, we're going to get our pigtails down in our pot, and we just want to cover it with water. Then I'm going to add a little black pepper to it. At first, I'm not going to put any salt in here because that pork is salted. Well, the smoked pork is salted. So I'm not going to put any salt in here yet until these are finished cooking. And I'm just going to move that around a little bit, get that pepper mixed in. And then I'm going to cover that, let it cook for maybe a good hour or so till it starts getting nice and tender. And then I will be back once these are ready for me to add my beans into it. Okay, guys, I am back, and my pigtails have been cooking here for about an hour or so, hour and 5 minutes or so. And when I bend them a little bit, they give just a little bit, so that lets me know that they're getting tender. But these are still going to need to cook maybe another 35-40 minutes. So at this point right here, I'm just going to go ahead and get my beans added inside of here. I'll give it a taste first, check for how much salt I need to put in here. I know I need to put some. Let's give it a little taste first. Needed a little black pepper. Alright, then I'm going to come in and add a little white salt to it. You can add any seasonings you would like, but I'm just strictly a black pepper salt type of guy when it comes to my beans. So we're just going to give that a little mix. Then I'm going to come in here and cook my beans. Now these are the frozen beans that have been cooked a little bit first, so they're not going to take as long to cook. So you're going to just get that mixed in. And after looking at it, I decided I'm going to just go ahead and put all of this bean inside of here. No need to just save a little bit in the bag. So you're going to just get the rest of that in. Then I'll just give that a mix, cover it back, and let it go on a nice little medium heat for about another 35-40 minutes or so. And when I get back, this should be just about done. Alrighty, guys, so after about 30 minutes more right here, you see that my beans are really cooking down nice and good. But this still can cook a little bit more. See, my pigtails are getting a little bit more tender, but I want them to be much more tender than that. So I'm going to let that go another 10-15 minutes, and then this should be done to the point where you could go ahead and serve it up. But I always carry mine over just a little bit more than most people might. So after another 15 minutes or so, this is how it's looking right here, and you can see that my pigtails are nice and tender. It's falling apart now, so that was good enough for most people right here. excuse me, because it leaves a lot of that pot liquor in there for you to dip your cornbread in and stuff. But I like for mine to be a little bit more thicker than this, so I'm going to let mine carry over another 5 minutes or so at the most. Don't look at that provolone cheese down there. That's not your cheese. That was part of my Saturday night dinner. Alrighty, so you could stop right here. That'll be fine. But for me, I carry mine over another 5 to 10 minutes until it starts looking just like this right here. Cook down a little bit more, got a little bit more thick, or as we say in the country, a little bit more muddy. So this is perfect right here for me. My meat is nice and tender. You see when I come in here, you can see it's just a nice hearty pot of beans right here in this nice good rainy weather we are having here today in South Carolina. So this is what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna fry me some chicken a little later and cook me some white rice, and that's gonna be my dinner for today after I'm done watching my 49ers beat up on these Arizona Cardinals. Alrighty guys, so it is no taste testing today, but if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment, and also subscribe to the channel if you are new. And please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and on Twitch TV. Cooking and Chilling on Kenny on both on all of those platforms. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag Pray for Love and Peace.